Sylvia, I'd like to invite your guides and angels to assist us in this reading today. I'd like to invite your loved ones who have transitioned and are of the highest love and light energy to assist us in this reading today. And they want me to repeat that I invite both of our guides and angels to come and assist us with this reading today. There is a special guide of yours, Sylvia, that is asking me to make sure that I invite him.
Yeah.
There's like, did you invite me? I didn't hear you.
Aw. Ooh, good.
Oh, that's funny. They're ready. They've been waiting.
Aw, they knew this was coming.
It's like a flipping up, almost like a pilot would flip up check engine, check engine, check engine, and turn all of them up, meaning yes, yes, yes.
Aw.
They're doing this as all of the checks that everybody is ready to
Oh,
go, and that the
wow.
connection is secure.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
interesting. It's not always the same. I haven't ever seen that analogy before with the systems go. Does that
Yeah.
mean anything to you?
That's what I was wondering. First of all, who's the one that asked, are you going to invite me? And I didn't hear you invite me in. Does
It
it have?
was a spirit guide. I
Oh,
don't have a name, but it was just
okay.
a spirit guide.
Okay. I was widowed when I was 25. My first husband was a pilot in Vietnam, and he went down with his plane. So when you were saying that, I thought, that's interesting. So yeah. Aha.
I don't ever say systems go. I don't even know what a pilot does.
Well, we know
And
they
they're
have.
showing me, yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Wow. And that may be, I
So
thought it
maybe,
was your spirit guide asking me again. So maybe we can clarify that.
yeah.
Wow. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Well, that's why when you said that, I thought, that's why I asked. I said, was that last one? Maybe that was Dick. I didn't know.
Wow. I'm getting the chills. So yes,
Oh,
it was, yeah. Wow. It just blows my mind that analogy came out with flicking the switches up on a cockpit. I don't even know what a cockpit looks like. I have
yeah,
I have no reason to connect that to anything. So
yeah.
he probably is making me say that.
Because then
Wow.
yeah. Because that's the first thing I thought of. I thought, well, yeah, okay.
Wow. Okay. Sorry, I'm
And
just freaking out a little. Already. Already it's freaking me out. Well, it's an
well, and I'm
amazing
glad he
illusion.
was obvious. It's like hitting me over the head, 2x4. It's me, dummy.
Well, okay, so we can connect to Dick's energy if you would like, or do you have another question that you would like to ask before we do that?
I can't think, mainly because that came up. So, yeah, we could go ahead, and I don't know what you can ask him, but is he generally around, or does he come around my children? Because he and I lost a baby 4 months before he died. So then I remarried 2.5 years later. So my daughters are now with my husband, my current husband, and myself. And my younger daughter has been read, and she was told that he's with her, which I found interesting. So that's why I'm curious if you can find out. Yeah.
Okay, and what is your younger daughter's name? He's a lovely energy.
Yeah.
He's a lovely soul. He said, I knew she would connect to that. I knew she would know who that was.
Okay. Yeah.
He's
Aw.
saying, yeah, he's saying, I'm sorry if I overstepped without being invited to make me say that cockpit thing.
Never would overstep. No,
He's
never.
saying that he is your soulmate. He is in your soul family. You guys have shared past lives before, and he
Oh,
is watching over you. And he is with you and living vicariously through you, if that makes any sense. He is
yeah.
watching you live your life, and he's showing me. I'm not sure if this resonates with you, but he's showing me the movie Titanic, where Rose lost. I don't even know the Jack, I think his name is, and that she lived her life even though she lost him, her first love, so early, so young. She lived her life to the fullest and did all kinds of adventures. And I'm getting chills head to toe. She
Aw.
fulfilled all different adventures and made him proud and happy that she recreated herself and went on and lived a triumphant, courageous life in spite of the loss of love that she suffered so early in her life. And he's
Oh,
saying
oh my God. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
this is very similar to how he sees you.
Wow. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you, Dick.
He is one of your guides, um, and is watching over your children and is a protector. He feels as though he is the
Oh,
protector
God.
to protect you and the kids.
Oh my God. Okay. Thank you.
So in this sense, he is your guardian. He is your soul family.
Mhm.
He is your soulmate. And he will always be with you to protect you.
Oh God. Okay. Thank you. Because I've always through the years, can you show yourself to me? Did you just kind of go on and you're off over there and I'm over here struggling and I don't, anyway. So I was always begging. One time he opened up, it was just like a maybe earlier this year. I was driving and luckily there was not much traffic. And all of a sudden in front of me in the distance was like, it was as if it was a cloud and it opened up and it was a bright light and I saw a figure inside and I knew it was him because
Wow.
even though it was a black figure, I could tell he had his flight suit on, and so I said, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for showing yourself to me." So this is even, yeah, yeah, because it was such a brief marriage. Really, we were only married 2.5 years. We were together 4 months. He went over for a year. He came back for 7 months and then died in his second tour. We weren't married long at all. So it was like unfinished business. It's always been in my heart. There's always been, I adore this man that I've met and married, who came into my life. But this, Dick's always been right here
That's
still.
that soulmate. That's that soulmate resonance that you're feeling. That's
Uh,
your past life soul family soulmate. You can feel that he was your first love and always will be your first love, and you're always connected throughout space and time. And that is true. That feeling is true. It's not just because it was short. It's not just because it was young. It's because he was your soulmate and that you knew true love, once in a lifetime love, and that he's always with you. That heart connection. What
yeah.
he's telling me is if he lived, this daughter would have come through both of you, that she was destined and planned for you two,
I'll be
and
darned.
then decided, and then changed and still came through you and your new husband.
So the baby that we lost, Mary Jennifer, she was 6 hours old. He was overseas. The Red Cross called him to, he had been, bless his heart, he had been sitting by the phone waiting to hear, waiting to hear the birth of his child and if it was a girl, a boy, whatever. And then the Red Cross called him and said, come home, the baby's not going to make it. So I think she was already gone by the time he was managed.
She was full term.
She was full term. Yeah.
Wow. I'm getting so
Probably.
many chills. I think I have like inch long hair sticking up all over my body.
I'm getting chills.
I think you're right that she is the reincarnation of the, let me just tap in. I'm not getting as much clarification as I would like. And Dick is saying, why else would I have said that she's the daughter I've always wanted? But they're not confirming the direct question. And what I'm picking up is that she is an aspect.
The grandparents, them, were in town, and we took the kids. And so his folks and I were talking about him, Dick. And Jennifer looks up and she said, "Oh, that's my other daddy." She was 3. So I have always wondered, she's going to be 47 pretty soon. And I wondered all this time what that meant. She just looked up at us and said, "Oh, that's my other daddy. 3 years old. Where did that come from?" "Oh, Jean, you're an angel."
She was sent here to heal the wounds and the grief of the loss of her sister. And Dick helped to send Jennifer through. He assisted Jennifer in finding you to choose her parents to come through.
Yeah, okay.
I'm getting Dick having overwhelming love and compassion for Jennifer, as if he loved her like his own daughter. I'm not getting a confirmation. Let me ask my pendulum. And what I'm seeing is possibly these are children that would have come between you and Dick, that he helped to still come through you and your new husband. So
Okay.
they would have been. I'm not sure. I'm not getting Mary Jennifer directly for Jennifer or Aaron. Put it so you can see it. Okay. Is Jennifer the first daughter of Sylvia, reincarnation of Mary Jennifer, the first deceased daughter?
Is that your yes?
It is. So let me just confirm. Thank you. Thank you. Is Aaron the reincarnation of Sylvia's first deceased daughter, Mary Jennifer?
No.
You see that? Good. Excellent. It's very subtle. So Jennifer is, and Dick is saying that he loves Aaron just as if it was his own. I mean, what were the words that I said? Just like his own daughter? Is that what he said? So he knows that that Jennifer was and Aaron was not, but he still loves her as if she were, because she would have eventually come through him. And Jennifer turning around and saying that confirms that she was Mary Jennifer.
Yeah. That just blew me away. And like I said, that's okay. Clear as day. I was you listen, you have given me, it's like holy moly.
I'll never forget the pilot things. I've never said that before.
Yeah. Like I said, if that wasn't like duh, it's me. Yeah.
Dick's energy is very strong around you and very protective, like I said. And he's living right beside you, watching your life and sharing your life.
You have made my day. How much longer I'm going to live, but boy, I tell you, this is just stuff that I have been waiting for and just wanting to know questions. Yeah.
He's amazing. He really is. You can communicate with him again. You can talk to him. You can invite him. You can have as much interaction as you would like with him, because you can hear him. You can sense him. He can come and sit beside you on the couch. He can come with your meditations. He can come into your dreams. He's respecting your boundaries. He's respecting your privacy with your new husband, but he is your protector. So he doesn't come into your human life in this existence, in this incarnation. He doesn't. That's why he said, remember, he said he doesn't want to overstep his boundaries and step in the very beginning.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's very cautious about that. So
Yeah.
he does want to connect with you, but he wants to respect your boundaries and not interfere with your life. So the
Okay.
more
Yeah.
that you know, ask him for guidance and see him as a guide and not in the guide role, in the role, it's not as interfering with your marriage because he's in a role of
Yeah.
a spiritual guide, which
Right.
he is.
Right.
He's a protector. He is
Right.
a fierce protector. You are very protected.
Oh God. Thank you. That's probably why I've made it this long so far. Yeah. Yeah. I'm 76. I'm gonna be
Are
77.
you
So
really? Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
So these are questions, Jean. Like I said, I've had, he died in 1970. So we're talking 51 years that all this stuff I've been needing to know.
Mhm.
So
I think that you knew on a certain level you were just needing the validation.
probably, probably, yeah, yeah. And then my husband and I are going on 49 years. So yeah, I mean,
Wow.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait till I tell him. Wait till I tell him. Yeah, yeah.
That's great. Dick is like, Mom and Dad, they're calling you. Let's go. Like he's calling them in. They're calling on you. Come on. They want to talk.
We think of them all the time, all the time.
They're very, very loving, high vibrational souls.
Yes, yes,
They too are here as protectors. They have that protector energy. And I hope I'm doing it justice. I'm calling it protector. I'm not sure what the guardian energy, like,
I understand. To me, that's a good word. That's a good
okay.
word.
They are still showing me that their energies are of a grandmother, grandfather energy, which is a little more quiet, a little more not as assertive, a little more reserved, and but the love, and they're watching over, just like they were two of their own.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly. That's exactly how they'd come into town or we'd go visit them and we'd leave, but he'd start crying. Bless his heart. He'd start crying because he just hated saying goodbye. Yeah, yeah,
They felt the same about you. And
yeah,
this they felt this way about you when they first met you, and then you shared a tragedy together, and you
yeah,
shared more than one tragedy together. And this sealed the bond, and
yeah.
they were forever connected with you, and any child of yours was a child of theirs.
Oh,
It is you.
boy,
That's great.
oh, this is just, yeah,
They have beautiful, loving, high vibrational energy, and I've had so many chills constantly over and over again. It really is amazing. It's a beautiful
thank you for
connection.
my answers. I'd never expected this. I never expected this. So he knew, he knew these were answers I needed. Yeah. The stuff
Okay.
just with you. Yeah.
He's telling me that he's going to be sending you a sign. He's telling me that so that you are reassured, and he's telling me it's unusual. He's showing me a basset hound, like a colored, like a white and brown and black spotted basset hound that has like the wrinkly skin. I'm not
Yeah.
sure if a basset hound,
Then they have those big ears, those long ears.
but
Yeah.
it's not the solid color basset hound. I think
No,
it's a different kind of a hound dog.
because I think basset hounds do have those the don't they just kind of have the
Is
spots
it
or the
possible he liked Elvis Presley hound dog?
like I told you he may have, but like I told you, we were not together that long, so there was so much we didn't know about each other.
Messages that either the name hound dog, the look of a hound dog, the cartoon of a hound dog, the
Song.
uh,
Maybe.
A song of a hound. This is the image that he wants you to know. He's going to be sending you messages for you to have absolutely no doubt that, oh my gosh, this
Okay.
is big.
Okay. Yes, because that's unusual. It's not something that you come across every day that you would be confused, like,
Mhm.
is that happens to, oh, there's another
And
one.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure if his
Okay.
buddies in the service maybe had a nickname for him. Were you aware of anything like that?
Mm-mm. No, not at all.
It's
Not at all.
meaningful to him, just so you know.
Okay.
It's something that's meaningful to him.
Okay. Like I said, we didn't, it was brief. We didn't know each other well enough to, yeah, I got chills. I got chills.
This opened up a window and an opening and it opened up a connection for you directly. Now he has a connection for you directly that you're going to know and you're going to feel and you're going to be certain. And even if you're not certain, like if you see a dime on the ground or a nickel on the ground or a penny on the ground, they're usually pennies from heaven. He's understanding that you're open and that you're looking and that you're willing and that you understand that it is not an intrusion into your life and that you understand that he is a guide and he is he's not intruding. He just wanted to make sure that he's not intruding and that if you tell him in your heart at night and show him that he's not intruding, that you would like to see more signs from him and for the kids, he will move forward and be a little more revealing to you. He just
Okay.
wanted to protect your boundaries. Very,
Oh.
very, very
Thank
kind
you.
soul.
I think you did. You did. Yeah.
And that
Yeah,
was the first thing he said when he came in. He's like, I didn't want to overstep my boundaries, but he couldn't wait to come in.
Oh, I'm so good. Yeah, because he asked you. Yeah. And when you said that, oh, here's one wondering if, he's getting invited. So I thought, could it be? Yeah. Oh, Jean.
How
Bless you.
magical. This is so beautiful. I am filled with love and joy and my spirit is just soaring right now.
Oh,
I can feel the love for him that he has for you and you have for him. And just the whole situation really, really resonates with you and raises your spirit.
Yeah. Because like I said, 51 years I've been having these questions and so to finally have some answers, about Jennifer when she was 3 and how my husband and I, because it's just been so I mean, just all of that was just laid out today. I'm like,
okay. Let me just mention to you before it goes away, there is a bright shining light over your shoulder. It's your right shoulder. It may be the sunshine, but even if it is the sunshine, this is his way of shining over your shoulder that he's protecting you and watching you. Isn't that amazing?
Do you watch Kim Carey? She's got that light behind her where sometimes it turns on.
I have chills everywhere.
That's what that looks like. Oh my God.
That's his first sign to you.
The light.
He's thrilled that you're allowing him to come into your life and that you do not feel as though it's an intrusion into your life. It's up to you if you want him to step back or if it's too much, you let him know. If you would like for him to guide you and to show you signs each and every day to help your life be magical and enchanting, he'll do that for you too.
Look at that.
That's him. That's him. He's hugging you.
Yeah.
He's hugging you. Look at that. That light is right over your shoulder.
And
oh my gosh.
It kind of looks like an angel. Yeah.
You cannot make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up, Sylvia. This is amazing.
Thank you.
That's his first sign to you. I mean, how bright and beautiful. That's that brightness. How bright is that?
I've never had that. Never. That's never, because the blinds are kind of open. I think the sun is too high. I've never seen that. Oh, and look, look, it's not behind me.
He wants me to show you these. They're angel wings.
Look, it's not on the wall. I thought it was on the wall. It's not on.
It's right to your heart. It's right to your heart.
Oh God, Dick. Oh God. Thank you. Oh geez. Okay. Wow. I did not know what to expect. Thank you.
This
Whoa.
is miraculous.
Good if you could
But
show this. It'd be good if you could show this. This.
that is extremely validating.
Yeah. 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 Luckily, I talk with my hands. So because I thought it was on the wall. I look back and I can see it up there. But when I do this, it's in front of me.
Wow.
Look at
That
that.
is magical. He wants you to know he's always there. He's always there. He's been always shining bright, watching over you and protecting you and the kids.
Thank you, Dick. I appreciate that. You don't know how much.
And he's
Yeah.
thrilled that you're allowing him to come in with understanding that he's not intruding. He's always been concerned about that.
Yeah. 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 And I'd
I
always
mean,
ask signs, just something, just let me know you're around, that you haven't bugged out and
which
never
is
looked
very,
back.
very important.
But I've needed that for so long. It just, you answered so many. It just got brighter again. It was getting dim. It just got brighter again. It was starting to go away. And there it is. Oh my God, look at that. Oh Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at that. Oh God.
It is so magical.
Oh, it is.
so magical.
It is. I never in a million years would have expected anything of what you've blown me away. You've just blown me away. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it on the wall in the mirror.
Undeniable. Let her know that my light shines bright, even when she can't see me.
That's special. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so
You're
much.
very welcome.
I don't know how to thank you enough. So